We have the lovely JMODs with us today. We have Mr. Mod Camel, Mod Sponge, and Mod Shogun.
Yeah, so I'm Mod Camel. I'm Senior QA Analyst in Runescape, and I've been at the company for about 5 years. And I've got about 18 years experience playing the game.
Yeah, I'm Mod Sponge, Content Dev on RuneScape. I'm just here to bully Shogun, if I'm honest.
I'm turning you up. You were the quiet one.
I'm the quiet one. I'm gonna bully Shogun!
Okay.
I'm Mod Shogun. I bullied Mod Sponge back in the day, so now he's taking it back. I'm a content dev, and I have 19 years of experience in RuneScape.
19 years.
Yes.
No point in me playing then, is there?
So, if anyone in chat doesn't know how Jeopardy works, it's a pretty simple game. You wager points. The more points you wager, the more you are willing to lose if you get the question wrong. So what happens is there is the 6 categories down here, and then we have a second page with another lot of categories. I'd like to have a PVM question for 500. It'll be a hard PVM question because it's 500 points. If they get it right, whoever buzzes in first then goes and scores 500 points. But if they get it wrong, they lose 500 points and they cry. Once all of the questions are done, there is a head-to-head for the top 2 players. And you have 10 questions, which I polled chat about 6 months ago. We'll go the senior developer first, Mr. Shogun, so you can pick a category and for an amount to get us started.
Let's just start easy and go where in RuneScape 100.
Where in RuneScape for 100. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a picture. As soon as the picture shows up on screen, whoever buzzes in first when they see where in RuneScape, they can tell us where it is. Where is this? I need to move this up for you.
I think a portrait's blocked.
I was like, is this one that like reveals slowly?
We had Shogun who buzzed straight away. So do you know where it is?
Yeah, that's outside Varrock Palace on the stairs.
Shogun was indeed correct. It is Varrock Palace. It was just one of the stairs, right? Zoomed in, easy clap. So Mr. Shogun got his where in RuneScape 100, so he scores 100 points. Easy question to start. Little bit of scuff. You can choose the next one, because where in RuneScape 100 is gone.
Let's do number 200.
Where in RuneScape again?
Yeah.
Alright, where in RuneScape is this? Oh, that was Sponge that time.
Umbridge Academy?
Oh, is it Lumbridge Academy? It is, yeah. I kind of put that one there because there's also the stall that looks just like that in Catherby, I think. So I was like, maybe I could trap someone. All right, 200 points for Sponge.
Let's take... Who's that NPC for 200?
All right, so who's that NPC is the exact same concept, everything like that. So who's that NPC for 200? All right. Oh, Mod Camel.
I want to go with Ozan.
It is indeed Ozan. We can take away the effects. Easy peasy. See, the boys are picking low, right? Chat, if you're like, oh, what's this game show? It's so easy. Don't worry, don't worry. They haven't picked like a 400 or 500 yet, right? Actually, pretty even so far. No one's got it wrong yet. All right, so Mr. Camel, you get to choose a category and a number. You're going to go big?
I feel like you're egging me on to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go previous events for 100.
That category is actually called... Achievements.
He's been scammed.
Do you still want to lock in your achievements?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so now it's just a question, and you guys can answer as soon as you want. What is the halfway there achievement? Shogun?
It's 92 prior.
Yeah, that's living on a prayer, but halfway there is 92 for any skill. But that's fine. Like, 92 of any skill counts. Shogun, are you going to pick something big?
No. It's more fun if they come at the end, you know?
Alright, so again, it will appear on your screens. Buzz in when you know who the NPC is. See, why are you picking 100s, boys? Come on. Alright, we have Sponge. Who's that NPC? You know?
It's Ziliana.
Ah, well done, well done. There
Amanda Ziliana, actually, my friend.
I know.
Yeah.
You should know their titles matter.
You should have got us by doing the pet.
Oh, yeah, we could have been.
It's Miliana.
Right, yeah.
Where in RuneScape for 400?
I knew it.
Yes. So now he has to like build around this one. I see. All right. Where in RuneScape for 400? Oh, Shogun with the buzz.
Taibu won a village.
Oh, chat! He loses points.
What?
Go down 400, my man. Sponge also buzzed in, which means he has to answer.
Oh God. I'm gonna go with Shiloh Village.
That is incorrect as well.
Oh,
See, look,
Yes.
all of these 100-point questions,
Unbelievable.
thinking that they know it all. Say what you think it is now, and it won't.
I don't
give
know
you-
why. I wanted to say Apatol Agility Course.
Well, you would have been correct because it was Apatol.
Damn it.
But you get no points for that. It was Apatol. It wasn't the agility course, but I would have taken it.
Yeah. Before and after for 300.
Alright, so with the category before and after, it kind of tripped up a couple of people last time because they didn't really understand it. I don't think they got their head around it, but it's a pretty simple concept. There'll be 2 questions. One question will have an answer, and the second question will have an answer. You put those answers together to make a thing in RuneScape. Before and after for 300, we have what type of tree requires 94 woodcutting, and what requires a level 53 in Hunter to catch? So, what type of tree requires 94 woodcutting to cut? Oh, Sponge?
I think I could just be a moron. I'm gonna say Crystal Chinchomper.
Yeah, there you go. That is exactly how you do it. Thank you for showcasing it so elegantly, Mr. Sponge. And now you tie Camel again. You have 200 points.
Coming for him.
There you go.
Before and after 500.
500! Oh, he's confident. He
going
got
in.
one right. He got one right. Now he's like, what typically is the cheapest Godbook page, and what item can be used to reattune a Harmony Moss pillar? So what is typically the cheapest Godbook page, and what item can be used to reattune a Harmony pillar?
Does anyone use Harmony Pillars anymore?
No, it's been a while.
That's why we chose this. Alright, that's the time up. So you won't get points for guessing, but do you guys have a guess on either of the answers to those questions? No?
No.
So typically the
No
cheapest
idea.
Godbook page is Ancient Page. And the item that is used to reset Harmony Pillars is Viswax. So it's Ancient Viz. Hey, I told you 500 is difficult,
Oh yeah,
boys.
yeah.
Mr. Sponge, as no one guessed, you get another choice.
Let's go with before and after for 200.
Alright, for 200. Alright, easier one. Before and after
Easier
for
one.
200. First question. Who aids you in the fight against Solak? And what does Zaf sell? Oh, Shogun just before Sponge. That was so close.
Merefiel's staff.
Yay! Well done. Hey, Shogun, guess what? You're on 0!
Hey!
Nice, dude. There you go. So Camel with 200, Sponge with 200, and Shogun with 0.
Before and after 100.
First question. What type of creatures are demons, savages, beasts, and lords? And what do you need to make leather armor alongside a needle?
Abyssal thread.
Hey, nice one, Mr. Shogun. Got there just before Camel did with the
Bloody
abyssal
did. I
thread.
was saying Abyssal Leather. I was like, what?
Ah.
You need leather to make leather armor.
I mean,
Wait a
technically
minute.
you do, yeah.
Alphabetical answers 100.
Okay, so this one is a little bit weird and wacky. You have to use your brain. The questions themselves aren't that difficult, but
Wasn't this one weird and wacky as well?
the answer is what makes this difficult. You have to give your answer in alphabetical order. So each word has to be listed alphabetically. So the answer could be easy, right? It could be like monk's friend, right? As a quest. But it has to be friend's monk because that's alphabetical. Nice easy one to start. We have what's the clue hero item? Oh, Shogun.
Pat Orlando Smith.
Hey, there you go. Easy. Yeah, yeah. Very
So
good,
wait a
very good.
minute.
Alright, so you get another pick. You're all drawing, by the way, 200 each.
Who is that NPC 300?
Who's that NPC for 300? So again, you'll just see a picture, you'll all see the picture together, and you can buzz in at any time. So, who's that Pokemon for 300? Oh, Mr. Sponge. No one else buzzed.
I'm kind of worried now. Think, is it Oziak?
Yeah, it is. There you go. It's not a bad one.
Let's
He's got his
go.
rune plate medallion, right? That iconic look. I think there's like one or two other NPCs, like Sir Owen and stuff, look fairly similar to him.
That's who I was thinking.
Yeah.
The name just wasn't coming to me, so
No,
I was
see,
like, I'm not going to say it.
Generic human wearing plate
Yeah,
armor.
yeah, exactly. So I was like, I'll put that in there because it might trip someone up.
Let's get it out of the way. Let's go PVM 500.
Oh, he's doing it.
Oh, he's going straight
I
for
can
500.
stay silent.
Okay.
Get a
right.
hard one out.
All right, so this one you might actually get. You ready? Anyone can buzz at any time. What NPC has the highest level, and what level is it?
I think I know, but I don't want to waste the points.
Yeah,
in
it's
case
500
off.
points to get number one. So.
Ah,
You got 5 seconds if anyone's going to buzz in.
Same as Sponge, I think I know who it is, I just can't remember the level.
All right, so who do you think is? Because it's over.
But
Sari?
I wasn't going to go with that.
Oh, what were you
Really?
going to
Is
go
it
for?
that? I wasn't sure if it was like Zuck. 'Cause I think some people flamed Zami having a less combat level than Zuck, but I can't remember if it was that or not.
Yeah, Zuck has a higher combat level than Zami. Zuck, like out of all of the bosses and like PVM NPCs, Zuck is the highest at 14,000. So at least you would have got it right, Sponge. That's.
I couldn't have told you the number anyways, so.
well,
Oh, yeah,
the chat
true,
seems to
that's
disagree with you.
Sari used 10k.
Zami's
Well, people
14K?
are saying Zami is. I think maybe after release, Zami might have got bumped up.
Oh, did it?
I could be wrong. 10k it says.
Yeah, he's 10K. See?
Zami's 10k. Yeah.
Chat. I mean, I fact checked
Trolling
everything.
ya.
Yeah, I made sure to fact check everything. Zook was number one with 14,000.
In game, it's 14. People are saying maybe Ramen did a hotfix right now after hearing this question.
Yeah, just right now, right there. Yeah. As no one guessed, you can go ahead and get another pick, Mr. Sponge. As that
Oh
was
God. Let's go. We're gonna go downwards. We're gonna go PVM 400.
you. PBM for 400.
Another silent one.
Okay, so this one's like more of a thing that I learned recently that I thought was really interesting, and I wanted to see if any of the devs actually knew. PVM for 400, anyone can buzz in at any time. So which boss is bugged and ignores the normal hit cap unintentionally? Oh, Mr. Sponge?
Twin Furies.
It is Twin Furies, yeah. Alright, so you get 400 points. Man, you guys need to catch up Sponge. He's on 900 now. You
He'll
guys
lose
still
points,
have
it's fine.
200. Yeah, true, actually. You might get overzealous. Alright, this is where he's like, PVM for free. What are you
I'll
doing?
go with PVM for 3, please.
Yeah, alright. There it is. So, next one, anyone can buzz in at any time. We have, how much bonus crit chance can you get with just gear, so not including familiars, abilities, stuff like that? How much bonus crit chance can you get just with gear?
I feel this is a mage thing, and I don't
I,
use
I,
mage.
I feel this is a.
It's the same with everyone. It's just with gear.
I
So
feel this
it
is
doesn't
trick
count
question.
like abilities and like familiars and stuff like that, buffs and whatever. It's just with your gear.
I feel this is a trick question because
I feel like it is as well.
we cap how much crit chance you can get.
Do you?
Yes.
I don't think Shogun's looked at the crit system in a long while.
I don't think you do.
We used to cap it at least.
Yeah.
So-
so it's you can have biting 4, which obviously is 8%, but then with a level 20 perk, so it's 8.8. Then you have 12% from Grimoire, 5% from Reaver's Ring. So in terms of bonus crit, you can get all of that, which is
25.8.
yeah, 25.8.
But I feel like I could get that higher.
You could without gear.
No, with only gear, I think. I had a bow on with a Stalker's Ring and the crit arrows. I think I could get that up by an extra %. I could be wrong.
But the crit arrows would count as a buff, right?
That's gear! It's just a 3% for using them.
I don't know.
I have defeated the host.
No, I'm feeling like that's a buff, right? It gives you a buff from the arrow.
Arrow is gear.
That's like saying
arrow is gear.
Greater Conk is gear.
No, that's an ability.
No,
Arrow is gear.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
know.
Well, you didn't say a percentage anyway, so who really won here? No one.
I will take the moral victory.
Okay, understandable, yeah. Alright, so, Mr. Sponge, do you want to prove me wrong again?
Oh no. Let's go with where in RuneScape for 500.
Where in RuneScape for 500? Okay. Is that just to annoy Shogun because it's right at the bottom?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I was hoping you'd go for PVM 200 and then something different.
Yeah, fam. Give a giant gap. Alright, so where in RuneScape for 500? Alright, so buzz in whenever you want. Right here. Sponge got right next to his screen right there. He zoomed and enhanced that thing.
I'm just going to sit in my safety buffer.
Oh.
I'm gonna go for it.
Shogun!
I'm gonna go for mostly harmless.
It is not mostly harmless, sadly.
Sod it, I'll go for it.
Oh! Mr. Camel?
Is it a fishing trawler?
Not the fishing trawler.
No.
I feel very bad. Oh no. So the only one who didn't answer was Sponge. Do you want to like do it just because if you lose points, you're still in the lead and see if you can push a victory further?
How many points is this?
500.
Oh, they're both on minus 300. Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
I need to try and remember the name of the place. Witch Haven?
It is not Witch Haven.
Search.
It was Ooglog. It's where you send your little platypus. He goes in this little bush here, and
I never knew there was a boat there.
like
thought
Daily
we updated
Sandstone
that
is
boat.
over there.
How the hell will anyone gonna get that if there's all the same bloody boat?
Hey, to be
That's
fair,
all we updated the boat. That's why.
I did a buried treasure at Christmas, and there was about 500 people trying to dig up the treasure in this location. So,
Insane.
I don't know.
Wow.
You're not as good as the 500 people trying to dig up treasure. I'm just saying. All right, well, Sponge is still ahead, even with everyone just losing 500 points.
Still
You basically just
700
remained
up.
the same. It just didn't change, except for the numbers got smaller. Okay, so next up we have...
let's go for where in RuneScape 300.
All right, the last where in RuneScape. That was voice crack. Right here for 300. Oh, Mr. Shogun was first there.
That is Sonaris.
That is Xanaris. That is one of the little trees and mushrooms from over here.
Yeah, the mushroom gave it away for me at least.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to include like a little bit of each thing. Like when I included the wall that was a rock. You know, those ones help. They help. So, Mr. Shogun, you're back on 0. Look at you go. Catching up to Sponge, you're in the middle. Shogun, it's your pick. Do you have any OCD boys? The one right on the end for 400, is that one calling you?
Who is that NPC 300?
Okay, who is that NPC for 300? So, again, same as before, buzz in anytime.
Wait, didn't we do this one already?
We did. It's, who's that NPC 400, yeah.
Yeah, can I have 400 then, please?
That was Oziak, yeah.
Yes. What a host, man.
Hey, I'm trying my best, dude. I have so much when they do it on TV, they have someone else doing this stuff, dude. I have to do it all. Hey, it's still just... I'm simulating if you were on, like, the Jagex stream, right? Because there's always something that goes wrong there. I'm just making you feel at home. Technical difficulties, all that jazz. It's fine. Alright, you ready with the who's that for 400? Yeet. Mr. Shogun was number 1.
Who is Kuradal?
Yeah. I like how you answered it as a Jeopardy, like, as a question. Look at you go. It is indeed Kuradal, and you get a cheeky 400 points. So guess what? We peer-pressured Sponge into answering the question anyway. And now you're drawing with him. Alright, yeah, you know, don't worry. You can tell me all the secrets about all the, you know, projects you're working on after the stream, Shogun. I got you back.
Who is that NPC 500?
Alright. So, again, you can buzz in anytime. This is the last NPC we are getting going. So, who's that? Nice one. 25 seconds, boys.
Do you want to go for it?
500 points riding on this bad boy.
Oh, I really want to go for it.
Do it. Go for it.
Fine.
What? Shogun? Are you gonna take over Sponge? I like how Sponge peer pressured you into it. I want you to get this out.
I know, right? Father Ernie.
It is not Father Ernie. Sponge, are you happy now? You're back in the lead?
I'm very happy.
Alright, so Mr. Shogun, you get minus 100 now. So it is the man, the myth, the legend in the Varrock pub, Mr. Dr. Harlow. From Vampire Slayer, where he gives you the steak and the garlic or whatever. No, he doesn't give you the garlic, right? He gives you the hammer and the steak. You get the garlic from the cupboard, and then you kill the vampire. Literally the shortest quest
mega
ever.
pint, that is.
He does have a big pint, right? He stares around like a mad lad.
Go achievements for 300.
Alright, achievements for 300. This is just a simple question. You can buzz in at any time once you hear the question. You can buzz in slightly before the question's over if you're that confident. So, achievement for 300. What is the achievement called? Are you not entertained? Ooh. Are you not entertained?
I'm pretty sure this is one that I've worked on as well.
I'm pretty sure it's one I got recently.
I don't know achievements. I have no idea.
You got 7 seconds if you're going to give it a cheeky guess.
I'm not 100%. I'm not going lower.
Alright, so time is up with a nice little beep. So, Camel, did you want to give it a guess? You won't lose points now.
Is it the one where you sit on Zuck's chair?
No, but it does link into Zook. It is the Zook log. So that's the achievement when you get it. Obviously, the broadcast is slightly different, but the actual achievement is called Are You Not Entertained? Alright, so next up, we have Camel. You can go ahead and pick again.
Achievements for 200.
What is the achievement called? Been there, done that. What do you do for the achievement? Been there, done that. Oh, Sponge?
I really don't know, but I was bored of the silence. I'm gonna guess it's buy everything in player-owned farm.
Yeah, so everything off of the player-owned farm, like market board or whatever you want to call it.
Nice one.
So,
I was thinking 1 mil beans, but I wasn't certain on it.
I wasn't sure which one it was.
Alright, so you get the pick, Mr. Sponge.
Before and after 400.
Before and after for 400. The last before and after, you like this one. I really like before and after. It's a fun one to work on. Alright, so we have 2 questions. Remember not to buzz in until you've heard the second question and combine the answers from both questions to make something in RuneScape. So, first question is, what is Moya referred to as and one of the ingredients for Vuln bombs? Oh, Sponge?
Chaos Roar.
Yeah, Chaos Roar it is.
Go.
Because Daughter of Chaos and obviously Chaos Rune and Bottled Raw for the second part. Alright, so that's a cheeky 400 points. Boys, you can't let Sponge take it all.
I'm just going to sit back and relax now for the rest of the game.
Alright, so before and after for 400 is gone. Sponge, you get to pick a category.
I'll go achievements 500.
Oh, 500? Alright, let's get it. We have the achievement called 61 Shades of Red. The achievements are pretty hard if you don't like care for them much.
Don't at all.
I worked on a project, but it was a while ago, and I've repressed those memories.
Does anyone know? No? Okay. Instead of waiting out the whole timer, because it's a 500 one, it's pretty hard. 61 Shades of Red is the Daemonheim Slayer log. So one of the more, I guess, rare logs that you don't see too often, so it's a bit more of an ambiguous one. So no one got it, it's a Sponge. You get to mop up the floor with the rest.
Let's go PVM 200.
Alright, PVM for 200. A question related to PVM. What are the runes required for spellbook swap?
I have all the runes in my
Doesn't
rune
have to
pouch.
be
I don't
the
care
exact-
Can I
what
just
runes
say?
they are.
Can I just say my rune pouch?
No, it doesn't have to be the exact amount of runes, but the specific runes that are required in it. Anyone going to give it a yeet?
I'm pretty sure I'm missing one, so I'm not even going to attempt.
Yeah, I have 3 I know, but I don't know if there's more.
Are you going to give it a go with the 3 that you know?
No, I'm not
No?
risking it.
Okay. What do you think it is then, Shogun? You won't lose points.
Cosmic Astral Law, and I think this may be body as well.
That was it. It was just Cosmic, Astral, and Law. You would have
Wow.
got your cheeky 200 points. Should have trusted your gut.
Should have done it.
Alphabetical answers 500.
Alright, Shogun was good for this one. Alright, this one is typing fingers, writing fingers at the ready. We have what is the final installment of the Fairy Tale quest line?
The problem is as well, is like the connecting words in there. I'm unsure if it's one word or another.
Yeah. Alright, Shogun, you buzzed.
Fairy Part Tale 3?
There's a second part to the whole title of the quest.
Which
you know what
is
that
why
part
I've
is?
not gone for it.
Not no.
I might have to minus you points, and I feel bad.
I answered the question, didn't I?
Well, I mean, technically not, no. So
I call
Sponge
shenanigans.
or Camel, you gonna give it a go?
Not for points, I'm not.
No. Do you want to give it a go for not points, Sponge?
Yeah, go
Yeah?
for it. A battle fairy or orcs rift tale 3.
That was really close. You had 4 instead of at.
That was the connecting word that I
Yeah,
said I wasn't
That
sure.
was it. That was super close, though. You did really well. Yeah, so that one we kind of just had a bit of fun with. Like, I didn't really expect anyone to get that. But, yeah, no, you got pretty
Best
damn
in
close.
chat for Shogun.
You asked for the final quest. I gave you Fairy Tale Part 3.
Yeah, but then
that's
it's
not the whole quest
Battle
name.
at Orcs Rift. Shogun, you can pick the category this time.
Alphabetical answers 400.
400. Okay. We have the answers to give alphabetically. The quest for curses. I like how they're all writing it. They're like, I'm ready. Oh, Mr. Sponge?
A at Sentistan Temple.
No.
What?
Shogun or Camel? I'm pretty sure. I will double check it because chat is also spamming what. Yeah, it is incorrect.
I'll probably change one word for another. It's the connecting words, I'm telling you.
It is the connecting word.
Unbelievable.
So, Shogun or Camel, you want to give it a try?
No.
Happy and a negative.
Oh, can I remember what Sponge said? Yeah,
Said
I'll give it a
Fairy
try.
Tale Part
Yeah.
3.
At Sentistan Temple the.
Yay! There you go. Yeah, so he had A instead of the. So it got him again. So you're minus 100, and now Sponge is
that's
down
annoying.
to 500. Yeah, so
Thank you,
Confused me when you
Sponge.
said it was the connecting word, because it's
Yes.
Yeah, I guess
and I was
it's
like,
the
okay, well, that's
starting
not the
word.
connecting
Yeah.
word.
True.
That's why I didn't go
Oh,
for
it's
it.
just
because that was not the
superfluous
connecting word.
words.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sponge.
it's just the additional word. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Achievements 400.
Achievements for 400. We have the achievement, So You Think You Can God.
Oh god, and achievement's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's
Go
a
for
pretty
it, Shogun.
difficult one.
You can do it. I believe in you.
No, I'm not risking it.
I believe in you. You're already up by 100 over that.
I believe in you then, Sponge. Come on, give it a try then.
No, I'm in a sound position. Any review answer, I don't think I could be knocked out of.
Then go
What?
for
No,
it
there's
then.
a second page, mate. Okay, so you're timed out, which means none of you got it, but it was Telos, but specifically 1000 and 2000. So the bronze and silver titles are So You Think You Can God.
What's that? How's that relevant to tell us? There's the meme. There's no meme in that achievement.
Well, I mean, he does an uppercut.
Is that relevant?
Yeah, you God.
Oh, really?
I don't know, I'm guessing. I have no idea. I didn't make the
yeah.
achievement.
That's like,
Okay, so we have last ones, Mr. Shogun.
Alphabetical answers 200.
Alphabetical answers for 200. What potion automatically collects your Seren spirits?
I think I know it, but I'm pretty sure I've put a random word in there, so I'm like, is there a point?
Alright, so no one got it, but you could give it a guess for funds, Mr. Sponge.
Traction of potion spirit.
There's no of.
And see, random ass words.
Yeah, spirit, attraction, potion. So attraction, potion, spirit. Shogun, you want to guess the last two?
300, yes.
300 for the alphabetical answers. We have when you use a Barrow's die on your augmented Nox bow. Too poor, chat said. Mr. Shogun, what is it?
Augmented Barrows Longbow Noxious.
Perfect. There you go. Easy 300 points. He's coming back. PVM for 100 is the only one you have left to pick, so I'm guessing you're going to pick that one. What two bosses drop the dragon two-handed sword? Mr. Shogun just before Camel there.
Chaos Elemental and Calfat Queen.
No, you lose 100 points. Mr. Camel buzzed straight after Shogun, so he'll get the next one.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, what?
Hellfight Queen and Giant Mole?
It is Cal. Oh, no, it isn't.
It isn't.
No.
What
I get to go.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it is Chaos Ellie and Giant Mole.
Yeah.
It is. So
That's
you
what I
said
meant to say.
Chaos Ellie and Calfight Queen, and then you went Giant Mole and Calfight Queen. And
His answer threw me off.
Dragon Two-Hander.
Yep.
Dragon two-hander, my friend.
So the Calfight
Some
Queen
Calfight
does,
Queen, isn't it?
She does Dragon Chain Body.
Yeah.
No, she had the Two-Hander as well, didn't she?
No.
Didn't she? Or maybe did we remove it?
Let's take a look. I will Google. Calfight Queen.
Dragon Two-Hander sword.
Yeah, she has it on old school, yeah.
Old school? We're not looking at
No,
old school.
on RS3 as
On
well.
RS3 as well.
There's three of them, my good friend.
Yeah, technically. Calfight Queen,
Yeah.
Chaos
Oh, she
Ellie,
does.
Giant Mole,
Like,
and
I
Exile
literally
Calfight
reworked
Queen.
every single rare drop like a month ago. I saw it.
Alright, I'll give it to Mr. Shogun, because I did say 2, so it counts, right?
You said two, Adam.
Yeah, you said 2.
Unbelievable.
You said 2. Alright, so next page. We'll go through these a bit quicker. I don't want to keep you here all night. But we have these.
Oh.
So we have, what's that item? Exactly the same as the NPC, a blacked out item. Easy clap. Puns, I give you a pun, and you answer it. Quests, any questions about quests, only 2 syllables. The answers are 2 syllables. That's it. And then words in RuneScape, every single answer is inside RuneScape as an anagram. And then skilling, anything resorted to skilling. And these points are now doubled. So, Sponge is ahead, but all you need to do is get a 1,000-point question. You zoom in, right? Or you just get a 1,000-point question wrong. So, that's why I didn't want to show the second
I'm going to
board.
go hard.
All right, so let's get it going. Shogun won the last one, so he gets first pickings on this board.
What is that item 200?
All right, so what is that? Pokemon, essentially, but with an item instead of an NPC this time. Let's go. Mod Camel?
Oh.
Needle?
It is indeed a needle. Look at that. How good are you at RuneScape, dude? Oh my damn.
I thought it was some
Crazy.
weird, like, tier 1 wand or something.
Genuinely, that's why I didn't click immediately. I was like,
Hey, it's
That's why I've got
100
Navasso
points,
on.
dude. You guys are so used to doing the high point questions now. You forgot how easy the low points are.
Skilling for 1,000.
So any question linked into skilling, but this is for 1,000 points. So if you get it right, banging. If you get it wrong, dead. What is the only regular potion, so non-combo potion, at level 80 Herblore?
I think Shogun knows this one.
Or? Alright, so we could take a friendly guess, stab in the dark if you want, Mr. Shogun. What do you think it'd be?
Pick one first for friendly guess and I'll do it.
Ah, yeah, you want me to guess? What is
Yeah.
it? I'll take a pointless guess.
Yeah.
Okay, Hunter Potion.
Oh, close, dude. That was very close.
Oh, yeah.
Thing?
Huh?
Crafting potion?
Nah, it was the Extreme Hunter Potion
Ah.
at 80 Herblore.
Unbelievable.
Words in RuneScape for 400.
Right, so words in RuneScape, everything is an anagram of RuneScape. So if it can fit in RuneScape as an anagram, so you can't use the letters twice, everything can only be used once. So like one anagram in RuneScape is cape, right? But it can be in any order. So it doesn't have to be in order, it could just any of the letters inside RuneScape. We have what steps are unique only to elite and master clues? Oh, Shogun?
Scan.
Yeah, scan clues.
I actually
Easy
thought of
clap.
scan before you said the question.
Really?
That's great.
Look at this guy.
Insider info.
What words can I make out of it? Scan. Yep, there we go.
What have you
Look at-
DM'd him in secret?
Look at the points. Ooh. Shogun, you
Well,
get
it's
to
just-
pick the next one.
Words in RuneScape 200.
Alright. Words in RuneScape for 200. What do you catch birds with in RuneScape? Camel?
Nah.
Yeah. There you go. Easy clap. A bird snare. So snare is the one. Right. For 100 points there. No one's in negative now. This is what we like to see. This is good stuff. Camel, you get to pick.
Puns for 200.
Alright. So this one is, chat's going to hate me for it, but Whitfin will love me for it. It's fine. Some people love puns, some people hate puns. It is what it is. Every answer is the answer to the pun. So I'm going to be referring to something, and the answer will be it. So, for example, I have made an example pun to make you all roll your eyes and hate me, ready for when you get the actual one. The example pun is, my mate Ash wanted a fizzy drink. The answer would be, soda ash? Does that make sense?
None of us are getting any points with this.
Do you all hate your lives now? Okay, good. So, for 200 points, this one is a pie that's typically filled with loads of sunshine. Oh, Mr. Shogun?
Summer pie?
Yeah, summer pie. Not a bad one. That wasn't so bad, right? Alright, what is the item 400? It's just a blacked out item. Easy clap here. Shogun.
Chaotic Claw.
No. Sponge was the second to buzz in.
I was going to say what he said. I'm going to go Dragon Claw.
That is correct. It is a
That's the only one
dragon
left.
claw, not
I
a
was
chaotic claw.
worried you was going to say, no, it was an offhand.
I was
Dragon
hoping
Claw.
that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So Shogun goes down to 400 now. See, not insider information. And 1,000 for Sponge.
Let's go. What is that item? 1,000.
1,000.
Go big or go home.
Alright, you boys ready? It's going to appear on your screens in 3, 2, 1. Pop. Oh, Sponge?
Ectoplasm?
No.
Yes.
1,000 lost. Anyone else going to give it a go to see if they can dethrone Sponge, who's on 0 points now?
I'm going to be really annoyed if it's what I think it is.
Give it a try or nah?
No, I can't think of the second part of it.
Okay.
Pretty sure I know what it is, but I'm pretty sure I just said the name wrong.
No.
It's one of two.
Maybe,
Oh.
but probably not.
Pointless question.
I'm kind of disappointed in Shogun.
Is it Abyssal Flesh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of flesh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Flesh
I
is
wasn't
like...
sure.
I just couldn't remember
I
what
swear
the
that's a
was flesh.
retexture of the ectoplasm item.
No, it's not. It's
It's
just
slightly
it's a
different.
brand new model. It's a
The
brand new model.
ectoplasm has like a big circle instead of like being rounded
Yeah.
or flat. Yeah, Shogun, I'm disappointed, dude.
What?
loved
I
your
wasn't
Abyssal
sure.
creatures.
Making the
I
item,
don't
not
know,
knowing
dude.
it.
Yeah, making the item and doesn't even know what the...
Someone just woke up and wanted to say hello.
See, now he's the star of the show. Alright, chat, now we just look at the doggo and all.
2 syllables for 600.
2 syllables for 600. So the answer is a 2-syllable word. That's it doesn't have to be one word, but just like it could be 2 words, both 1 syllable, or 1 word with 2 syllables. What monsters come in an ice and fire variant? Mr. Camel?
Fire Fiend?
No. But it does come in those, so I'll give you that.
It's not 2
Pyre
syllables.
Fiend is 2... Yeah, it is Pyre Fiend.
But you can't
That
say
works.
Ice and Pyre Fiend.
What?
No.
No, but it's like, what monster? That's the Pyre Fiend.
Yeah,
that's
so the
monster.
answer would be Fiends. Come in ice
Oh,
and
it's
fire.
it's not an ice Pyre Fiend, is it? Pyre Fiend is
No.
only the fire. True. I thought
Is
I
it?
messed
Okay.
up and there was 2 answers again, but there isn't. Okay. Sponge or Shogun, you want to give the answer that I have wrote down? Wait, it is Ice Fiend, right? It's Ice Fiend and Pyre Fiend.
Water Fiend.
So that would count. That's fine. I'll give Camel the points.
What?
But you guys can guess the other thing.
I don't.
I'm
Is
gonna
it
go for the
Pyre Fiend?
I'm gonna go for
Pyre
the guess
Fiend
of
is
what
a
I think
fire
it
one
is.
name of it. Fiend can get a point, but not Pyre Fiend.
No, Fiend doesn't get a point.
Oh, Pyre. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Everyone in chat was talking about
Toastman.
Maikeru's stuck in a loop.
No, look, chat was like, scammed. I was like, did I mess up? And then someone typed Ice Fiend. I was like, okay, it is Ice Fiend then. But he said Pyre Fiend, so he had to have said Fiend. That's fine. So, Shogun and Sponge, do you have the other answer?
I did buzz in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say Strike Worm.
No, there isn't a fire strike worm, is there? It's a lava.
Lava Strike Worm?
But it's ice and fire.
He should only ice and fire.
Strike Worm and Lava Strike Worm.
But it needs to be fire.
Lava isn't what? Lava's not fire?
No.
No, it's not. It's molten rocks.
Yeah. Shogun, do you want to steal it from both of them, or are you just going to
no,
sit there with all
I'm
your
happy.
points?
Scammed.
Okay.
I'm happy with all my points here.
So the word that I had down was giant.
See, I'm
what's
confused.
That doesn't matter. It's just a variance they can come in. I didn't say the
I
only
didn't realise
variance.
that ice or fire was part of the answer. I thought it was
I'm being
ice,
scammed.
2-syllable, fire, 2-syllable.
Not my fault. Chat said
It's
giant.
Sponge loses
That's
six.
what I'm saying.
Oh, look at that, Sponge. Look at that.
I want a chat poll on whether Strike Worm is the correct answer.
It's not, because chat yelled when you said that. They said, lava is not fire in caps. So, you know.
Unbelievable.
Lava rune equals fire rune? No, lava rune equals fire.
Yeah, it does
and
equal it. I can use a lava rune in place of a fire rune.
It requires it's two runes, so it's not.
Unbelievable.
Nah. I would have given you the points, Camo, if you said fiend, because that would have made sense. And
It's not 2
giant.
syllables.
Oh no, it's not. So yeah, giant is the only one. Then I had it correct. Okay, you guys.
Why is it not 2 syllables?
Myself. Fiend is.
What's not 2 syllables? I'm so
No,
confused.
actually.
Fiend.
Neither is giant. To be fair.
Giant. That's 2 syllables.
Giant.
Giant. Do we have to go back to preschool now?
But no British person agrees, right? That's all that matters, right? Clearly, British schooling is wow.
Titan would have worked. Yeah, Titan would have worked. Because Ice and Fire Titan, that would have worked. Alright, anyway, moving on.
Puns 400.
Puns for 400. Alright, so chat was definitely really angry with that. So now they're definitely going to love these puns, right? We have a beating pulse. It makes you think. This is not a bad one. Maybe I should have put this for more points. Alright, so none of you know?
No, sir.
You want to take a fun guess?
No, sir.
It's a sign of life. No? Tough crowd?
Yeah.
A beating pulse is a sign of life.
I get it.
When someone's
pulse is
dead,
beating by general, but yeah.
you check if they've got a pulse, and it's a sign of life. Do you know they're alive? That one was good. Thank you, Omid. Thank you, Omid. I appreciate it.
I'm bad in Omid.
Thanks. I very much appreciate it, mate. Like, you're good man. Good man.
Puns 600, let's go.
Puns for 600, boys. You ready? Steady. Zamorak did me a solid. My boy Zamorak, he did me a solid. Someone in chat just said chaos poo. Like, what? Yeah? You gonna give it a guess?
Something on my mind. I stuck on my mind. I think it's an item, but I'm not actually sure. I'm just fuck it. Amarakian favor.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Let's go.
So
is that a Juju potion?
Zamorak's favor is
something like that.
Yeah, I think it's like the red one or whatever it is. It looks like a Juju potion. I think you pour it on the vines and it brings Jadinkos or something. But there you go. You get 600 points. But see, that was decent. You know, Zamorak did me a solid. Zamorak's favor, you know, Pog.
That one was alright.
Yeah, that was alright because you got it. Okay, yeah.
No, because it made sense.
So did the last one.
I think you need to go back and like learn what a pun is.
Alright, it's a play on words, and that is a play on words. Just saying. Sponge, you want to go?
Let's go puns 1,000.
Oh,
wait, minus 1,000.
Let's go. When your colleagues fight and they get sacked. Any guesses?
I'll take a guess for 0 points when it's done.
You got anyone going to take a real guess? You got 5 seconds? No? All right, give it a stab in the dark, Mr. Sponge.
Staff split?
Close. It is not, but I probably would have given you that. That was pretty good.
It's the fire staff.
Yes, and mine was fire battle staff. Because they're fighting and they get the sack. But yeah, I probably would have given you staff split. That was creative. So, next one, Mr. Sponge.
Let's just get rid of the last pun for everyone's sake.
People in chat are like foul pun questions. They just don't understand me, dude. They don't understand the art. We have the last pun for 800 will go now. This scroll will help you hide those Christmas presents. Or Sponge.
Winter storage scroll.
There you go. Nice.
Let's go.
800 points from Mr.
In the lead.
And he'll say, this one was a good one. Because he got it
was
right.
a good one.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Right,
It wasn't a pun, though.
Alright, so Sponge cheekily got the winter storage scroll. Now the puns are gone. People can stop yelling at me. It's fine. We're gaming. Sponge, take a shot at another one.
I'm going to have to go with what is that item 800. Avoiding quests like the plague.
Alright. What is that item 800? It will appear on your screens in just a second. Buzz in when you think you know what it is. Good luck.
Which one is it?
Some kind of plate body.
Yeah, it's a bit of an ambiguous one. Does anyone want to give it a try? I know it's 800 points.
No, sir.
No?
Not for 800, no.
Alright, you want a fun guess?
Sure, Statias.
Close?
Estes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was Vestas. A lot of people, I thought people would hopefully be like super confident that it was like Thurax or something. It would have been like, Thurax had a little bit.
It looks like
I wanted someone to lose
yeah.
800 points, but sadly not. Alright, so next up, Sponge.
Okay, let's go quest 600.
Quests for 600. Alright. So it's linking into lore or linking into a specific quest. What is the name of the Marjora who had a Fremennik alter ego? So what's the name of the Marjora who had a Fremennik alter ego? Mr. Shogun.
Arshay.
Arshay is correct. He was the guy who you fight in Fremennik Trials, right?
Punches you down.
Deathless, yeah. 1,000 for Shogun now. Beating Sponge by 200. Alright,
it's lowest score wins, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what you needed.
Skilling 200.
Skilling for 200. Easy related skilling question. Everyone should get this, right? How many fruit tree patches are there? Any skillers?
I don't want to gamble on this.
It's going to be between two numbers.
I've got to start gambling.
Yep.
Do it. Go for it.
What is it,
7?
Mr. Camel? 7 is correct. Look at him go.
No, what's going to be my gamble?
That's why you got to gamble. He's now gone from minus 500 to minus 300, dude. Crazy.
Yeah. Let's go quest for 200. Let's get all the easy ones, get into the positive, and we'll be happy.
Yep. Alright, in which quest do you lose your 2 trusty masked companions?
That's so bad because it's a recent one. I can't remember the names of them. I've never had a quest code.
Really?
Yeah, never.
Ah, it's all coming out now.
Yeah.
Sponge never had a quest gate. Pass it on, guys.
Yeah. Can't remember the name of it.
Yeah?
I think it's the one where you do like the Wordle puzzle.
It was.
I think. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
Twilight of the Gods.
There you go.
Quests for 400.
Quest for 400. Which item assists you when defeating the Firemaker's Curse boss? Shogun was first in there.
Pitch can?
It is a pitch can. There you go, Mr. Shogun. 1,400. Skilling for 400, boys. Let's do it. What are all of the support skills?
Oh, God, man.
You're going to miss one. I'm going to start writing them down, I think. I've written down 2 and I've hit a blank.
All right, fair enough. What were you 2?
For one of them, I'm actually not sure if it even is, because I can't remember where we put it. But we had the archaeology one, and I can't remember what one that went on.
It was not support for archaeology.
What did that go on?
Gathering.
Gathering, probably.
But is it, though?
Yeah, I mean, you
Yes,
can't
it is
kind
kind of-
stuff from the past.
There was a massive discussion in the office
it
about
was,
that.
Yeah, there was a huge argument in the office, to be fair, on
Yeah.
where it actually sat, because you
I guess it makes sense. You kind of do art as
You
a little bit
process as well,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair. So the support skills are Dungeoneering, Agility, Thieving, and Slayer. No one answered, so Shogun, you get to pick again.
Only 2 syllables, 200.
What rune crafting altar is in Xanaris? Shogun?
Cosmic.
It is Cosmic. Shogun, you get to pick again.
Only 2 syllables, 400.
He likes his syllables. He's going again, back to back. What's the third rarest die from Elite and Master Clues? There's only 5 dies.
There's only 5. I went, no, I've never had one. Feels bad.
How many clues have you done?
About 4.
That's quite a lot, yeah, fair enough. All right, fair
How many
enough.
points is this one?
This is 400 points, and you
Alright,
buzzed
I'm happy to
right
skip
at the
it out.
end, Mr. Camel.
Shadow?
Yeah. Obviously, Third Age and Blood are top rarest. And then, not a lot of people know it, but a Ice is actually a misroll on a Shadow, which makes it the 4th rarest, the 2nd most common, even though it's worth more than the Shadow itself. Because Shadow drops from hards, so it's cheaper. Camel, you get to pick.
Quests for 800.
Quests for 800. That's a big one. In the 5th Age, how many years did Moya spend searching for Bilratch to the nearest 50 years? Space bar. You boys gonna give it a try to the nearest 50?
Well, the game's only been out, what, like 20-something years, so really it should be 0, right? If it's to the nearest 50.
It was 499 years, and there was people in chat that said 450 and 500, so both
Some
of those
people
would have
can't
counted.
round. You said to the nearest 50.
Probably she kept it up for that
450
long.
would not have counted.
Well, nah, like, that would be fine for me. If it went down or up,
It's not
that'd be
to the
right.
nearest 50.
Technically, yeah. But the 500 was right, it's fine.
Quests for 1,000. Get rid of that.
How many quests does Zanuck appear in?
Oh,
How many times has she died and then add a couple on top of that?
I've got a number and I'm like, do I just say one higher than that?
You got 2 seconds? No? So, she appeared in Another Slice of Ham, The Chosen Commander, Death to the Dorgishgun, Gower Quest, Land of Goblins, Nomad's Elegy, Mighty Fall, Desperate Times, Desperate Measures, Once Upon a Time in Gillinor. So she appeared in 10 different quests.
Right. 2 syllables for 800.
2 syllables. What's the 5th rarest 200 mil skill? Oh, Shogun.
Freya.
No, that's minus 1,000. You were number 1. He didn't need to guess, but he still did. Man,
Chris, you
no, it's
gotta
minus
make it fun,
800.
you know.
Sorry, there you go.
Yeah, gonna make it fun, you know.
You're same as Sponge now, though. It was crafting.
What is this item? 600.
It's appearing now. Any guesses for fun, as the time is now out?
Crystal helmet? The upgraded version.
Yeah, a tuned crystal helmet.
Yeah, tune, yeah.
Slightly different to the normal crystal one.
Yes.
Shape-wise, I think the... Oh, you thought it was the skill impet?
Yeah. Don't even know which one. The one
I
with-
thought it was the Hellweir boss
Yeah.
pet item at first, and then I thought, no, it can't be that. Words in RuneScape 600.
What spell makes the target take 5% additional damage? Yes, Mr. Shogun?
Us?
It is indeed Curse. Alright, Shogun's back in the lead, but it's anyone's game with 5 left, but big ones. Shogun, you get to pick.
Killing 600.
Skilling for 600. What crafting level do you need for a decorated farming urn?
I give it to you in the nearest 50.
Nah. So we just need the crafting level for the decorated farming urn. No guesses. It was 84.
Words in RuneScape 800.
Alright, words in RuneScape for 800. What do you call a player who avidly plays RuneScape? So, for example, like anime lovers, they're called weebs. Oh, Mr. Sponge straight away.
Scaper.
It is a scaper. The last 3.
We'll go with only 2 syllables.
Only 2 syllables for 1,000. What activity that included betting on battles was removed in 2016? Or
Rat pits.
it was rat pits. I didn't think anyone was getting that. I honestly that's very surprising. Good stuff, dude. That is a cheeky 1,000 points from Mod Shogun. 2,400 points.
I'll go skilling 800.
If you guys aren't answering, then Camel has to win both. But if one of you gets cocky and thinks you know the answer, you could lose points still. How much Hunter XP do you get from a tier 3 big game hunt?
Over to you, Camel. Over to you, Camel.
I've just been doing this and I didn't check the XP because all I was bothered about was the totem piece.
Get us with it.
It's like, do I want to stay in positive points and have the positive out of this, or do I just go?
You need to gamble, right? Or you can't do it, right?
Alright, let's go for 15k.
I think that's tier 2, sadly. Tier 3 is 21k. So you do lose a cheeky 800 points there. But, you know, you can still
redeem yourself. Yeah, redeem yourself.
You're minus 700. But if you get this win in, you get 300. You end in positive. That's what you said you want. That's what you wanted, right? Words in RuneScape for 1,000. It's the last one. And then it's the quick fire questions for both Shogun and Sponge. What is a blood die a miss on in Elite Clues? Like, what's a miss of a blood die, sorry? Like, you'll get something in the place of a blood die, and people will always be like, ah, that's so close, but it's not actually that close because everyone gets, you know, miss rolls and they think that it's the end of the world, but it's still way more common.
Got nothing. Nothing is coming to me.
Not close, understandable. It is a dragon cane. I think that's the most common miss roll for a blood die, and every time
the word dragon
sees
isn't in
one,
RuneScape, so I feel scammed there.
it's just cane.
Nah, it's going against me. This.
I agree with Camel here. That's kind of scuffed. Dragon cane is
The dragon
It's just cane.
Yeah. Nah, scuffed.
We get some riot in chat.
Yeah, please.
Chat's been writing
Scuffed
this
host.
whole time, dude.
701 points should be awarded for scuffed
Okay,
answer.
understandable. We have this last board, and we have 2 of them. I'm going to have Sponge as you're going second. Once I've explained how it works, if you could just, like, deafen and mute and just, like look away or something, I don't know.
I'll spin round,
I'll
and then
trust you.
and
Yeah.
I'll deafen. How will I know when to come back, though, if I've deafened? Take my phone, and I should get a Discord notification.
It won't be long anyway, yeah.
If not, I'll never come back.
Okay,
so.
yeah. Maybe see you forever, maybe see you in a couple of minutes. I'm going to give you 10 questions. Each of those questions is going to be put on here. I'm going to try and put it on here as quickly as possible. Obviously, there's not going to be a stupidly strict time limit because I have to write them all. All right, so first question is, what is your favorite discontinued Fashionscape item?
Party hat?
Second question is, what RuneScape area do you find the most visually pleasing?
Anachronia.
Next up, we have, what daily is your most enjoyable to do?
Bury bones.
Burying bones. It's more like a daily. Like, is that like a daily challenge?
Oh, yeah, daily challenge. Yeah.
Next up is, what's your favorite invention perk?
Fighting.
Next up, we have, what annoys you the most in RS3?
Oh, so too many of them. 'Cause all I do is hear complaints about what annoys me, right?
Mm-hmm.
What annoys me the most of all of them, though? Is it pop-ups? Is it the tick lag? Oh, is it treasure hunter? Oh. I'll go with treasure hunter.
So MTX, treasure hunter, etc.
Yeah.
Next up, we have, what is your favorite boss pet?
The Carapac one.
Carapac? Yep, that's fine. The next one is, what is your favorite dig site?
The Bandos one. Phone room.
Warforge.
Yeah, Warforge, yeah.
What's the most enjoyable skill for you to train?
Slayer.
Slayer. Which food in RS would you want to try in real life?
Banana pizza is never the correct answer.
Well, why would I try it out? I've had it already. Shark.
Shark. Yeah, that's a pretty creative one. I like that. And finally, what is your most used relic power?
Oh, the dark one. I can't remember the name of it.
Berserker's Fury?
That's the one.
He is good to come back.
Way back.
Hello, friendo.
Hey.
Yeah, I had to speed up Shogun a little bit because he was like...
Jeez!
You know. But yeah, Shogun can be here for this one and whatever.
Fine.
So he will see what you've done. If it's the same answer as Shogun, then you'll just have to pick a different answer. What's your favorite discontinued Fashionscape item?
Go with a white party hat.
Party hat has already been said.
What? Just in general?
Yep.
Santa.
Organization. Alright, so we have what RuneScape area is the most visually appealing?
The dream of
Ayaya.
Where the Dragon Riders come
Yep,
from.
that's fine. I'll put Ayaya there. What daily is your most favorite?
Reaper tasks.
What is your favorite invention perk?
Fighting.
No, you can't do that.
Ugh, you
Shogun
bastard.
put biting.
Scavenging.
Gammon pretty goated. What annoys you the most in RuneScape 3?
I'm gonna go with MTX.
Shogun already said it.
You bastard! The shelf.
What's your favorite boss pet?
Isd.
Bidsdy. What is your favorite dig site?
Everlight.
And then we have, what is your most enjoyable skill to train?
Archaeology.
The second from last, what food in RuneScape would you try?
Chocolate bomb.
Chocolate bomb?
Chocolate bomb! Yo. If no one said chocolate bomb, I'm a rage.
What's your most used relic power?
I'm just gonna go with Berserker's Fury.
That's what Shogun said, so you're gonna have to pick a
God
different
damn
one.
it. Fury the Small.
Oh, you just said a new relic, what?
You actually panicked me for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
We'll do the points of Sponge first,
Oh,
and
God.
then we'll do the points of Shogun. So these were pulled a little while ago. I did personally tweak the invention one a little bit because the perks changed slightly. The relic powers, sorry. They changed a little bit, like, meta-wise, so I just tweaked them a little tiny bit. Everything else is the exact same as what it was last time. He first said a party hat, but that was not allowed. So he went with a Santa hat, and that has 35 of the 100 votes. So it's a pretty big one. That's quite a lot of people that got that. Dream of Ayaya didn't get many people. It was only 5. So that was minus 30 on that bad boy. And then we have what daily was the most enjoyable to do? You said Reaper tasks. Reaper tasks was kind of goated, pretty good. It had 30 votes, so you did pretty well on that one. And then we have scavenging as the perk. And I think chat agreed with you with scavenging, as that had 31 points. I think scavenging is definitely one that people don't instantly think of, but it's so useful, right? So it's like absolutely amazing. Your least favorite thing in RuneScape 3. You said the shelf. And sadly, no one agreed with you for some reason. I'm no longer listening to any player rage about the shelf ever again. Yeah.
You cannot complain.
Because all of the complaints were like similar things, so most of them are concentrated into one area. The shelf just didn't hit players' minds, right? Because they were so focused on other stuff. But you know, yeah, anytime someone mentions the shelf on stream, just tell them that they're stupid, you know?
Done, yeah. Clearly.
What's your favorite boss pet? You said Bid D's Nuts. And the ED2 pet got 11 votes. So, quite a few. That one's quite spread out. It has like 10 different votes on that one. Your favorite dig site, Everlight, got 34, which is a pretty good answer. Lots of people like the Everlight. Archaeology was your favorite skill to train. 24 people agreed you on that one. Not quite as high as the 30s. Chocolate bomb was the food you would like to try in IRL. I don't think anyone agreed with you.
Well, they're wrong, aren't they?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna straight out JMOD overruled. That was 100.
And then last but not least, your most used relic power, you said Fury of the Small, and 12% agreed with you there. So in total, yours adds up to, if I do a bit of quick maths without scuffing it too much, 182. Okay. Mr. Shogun's answers. The music got really tense. Mr. Shogun said party hat. And surprisingly, I think I had a bit of influence on this because I always say I hate party hats. So, like, kind of, it's my chat, right? So they're like, yeah, screw party hats. So party hats got 33. And Santa hats got 35. So you're ahead by 2 on that one. Favorite places in RuneScape, Anachronia got 10, which was a little bit higher than Dream of Ayaya. Daily challenges was your favorite daily to do. Not as many people agreed with you as the good old Reaper tasks, but you did have 25 people, which was more than I thought, because they got updated when I asked it, like back a little bit ago, right? They were like more recently updated, so I guess people like them now because they're super easy. Biting was your perk. You took biting away from Sponge and made him go scavenging. And scavenging was 31 and absolutely goated. But biting really wasn't that popular. It only had 7. So you both said biting.
You clearly don't have any majors in chat. Oh, I've just disconnected, I think.
No, you're still there. You're still there.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, you clearly don't have enough.
I think it's
you got
less of
poor
a high
meleeers in chat.
I think it's just less high tier, right? So everyone uses scavenging no matter what level you are, whereas biting you only really use at like the slightly higher end or whatever. Alright, and then you said MTX was your least favorite thing in RuneScape, Shogun. Sponge here said the
No, wait. I said the shot things MTX is the least favorite thing. Is to make that very clear.
So you
Shogun
like
hates
MTX, you support
confirmed.
MTX, and you know, yeah, true. I see.
I don't think there's any winning here, Shogun.
Alright, so MTX was definitely one of the fan favorites. It had 27 on that one, and there was also click boxes with 26. Dailyscape with 13, lag with 14, and then a bunch of other ones with really low ones like switches, tick system, quests, dry streaks, death costs, because this was polled before the death cost rework. But don't worry about that, I only had 2 votes anyway. I guess the death cost rework wasn't that needed, apparently. No, I like the death cost, please keep it. Alright, next one, we have Carapac was your favorite pet. Quite a few people agreed with you with the Carapac one. ED2 had, what was it, 12, I think? Was it 12? 11 for ED2. And Carapac had... Let me find it in the list. There's so many. 9. Because there was 10 different ones. Nex had 6, Rax had 9, ED2 had 11, Telos had 1, Solak had 7, Rax had 5, Ambi had 1, Carapac had 9, Arc Glacier had 18, Megadux had 19. My chat's wild, dude. Alright. Next up, we have Warforge as your favorite dig site. Your Warforge had 19 votes, not quite as high as the Everlight, but still a pretty good one. It was 2nd place. Slayer was your favorite skill to train, a cheeky 32 points compared to the 24 of Archaeology. This is going to be really close. And then Shark was the food you wanted to eat from the game, and Shark had 4. I guess you can still eat shark in real life, right? So it's not like...
Let's say, yeah.
But like, if you haven't had it in real life, you'd still want to try it, right? Alright, so Zergus Fury was your favorite relic power, and that had 11. So this is
Sponge wins!
Is it actually Sponge winning?
Yeah, I got 177.
177, really?
5 points between it. Damn.
Okay, well that was pretty fun, and it got pretty close at the end there. 177 for Shogun, and a cheeky 182 for Sponge. That's pretty good. I appreciate all of you coming on, though. That was super fun. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it, even though there was certain scuffed elements and chat getting angry at me and stuff like that, and puns and whatever. But hopefully it was at least presented in a fun way and you enjoyed yourselves and had a good time.